What's up, y'all? We back up in this thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a while since I did a video that was pre-recorded. So I guess since I got time, let me go ahead and find. You know, we're gonna do it like this. Shout out to Hound Game, man. 18 minutes ago. Only got some cotton picking nerve. He left a comment. Good comment on Melinda Adams comment on this video 7 days ago. This is my favorite song to sing. I have heard this song. Was so negative. Thanks for giving me these jewels, handsome. She left some more comments. Shout out to Algie Russell for giving me a shout out on my video. Let's switch it up. See what's going on. Yeah, Algie Russell coming on about 3 different videos that y'all sleeping. I tell you, she be on it though. Shout out to Patricia Mears. While I'm talking, man, let me give a shout out. Look, if it's any couples that watch my show together, man, shout out to y'all. If you a female that make your man watch my show on his phone, shout out to you. Now, if you a dude that let your female watch my show on your phone, man, salute. Anyway, let me tell y'all what's about to happen. Y'all know when I feed my mama, I can get them stories rolling. So, got a little something to eat, man. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm eating my food, shit, I already ate hers. I got her to talking. Now, we ain't get to the ghost stories, but we got some good shit. This is a classic. So, y'all pay attention, watch this shit. Don't forget to take the long road. Say the wrong road. Things the long way. Say the wrong way. Find somebody to help. Tell somebody to love them. You know I love y'all. Shit, what else is it? You're going to have a good day today. Appreciate y'all for spending your time with me, man, watching these videos. We'll get some more content for y'all. I had a whole nother series of things I wanted to do. Y'all know how my mind be. I'm going to have to write this shit down. Either way it go, with no further ado, man, check out the video. We'll be back. Now, I said that if I was a dog, I wouldn't have to wait at the door and fight the chickens for the food, because the first time chickens made me go hungry, I'm going to eat the chicken. Next time, I'm not going to go hungry, because the chicken is like, hey, hold on. Let him eat first. You say, boy, shit, chickens is vicious. And you was about to tell me a chicken story. And I said something about a story that I wanted to hear. We'll get to that later. What you was going to say?
I might as well just go ahead and tell the story.
What, tell the story you was going to tell?
That wasn't no story.
Oh, you just saying chicken was vicious?
Yeah.
I got a story you can tell.
Which one?
Tell me what happened the day Jenny got attacked.
Janet.
Your sister. Your baby sister. That said she was on the car. From a rooster, a chicken, or something.
I don't remember that.
How you don't remember Jenny getting attacked by a chicken?
I don't remember it. I remember Crystal getting it.
Anybody, tell me a story about somebody on a car from a chicken.
Was it Crystal?
I might be confused.
It was either Crystal or Munchie, but I think it was...
But Munchie wasn't alive?
Yes, she was.
Well, tell that story. Because I'm talking about a story that I heard before Munchie was born.
But I'm thinking it might have been Crystal, and I might have been pregnant with you.
I thought that was a snake.
This one is chicken story. I was on the phone one day, and I just happened to the phone was in the den. We only had one phone. The phone was in the den, and I was on the phone talking to my boyfriend, and I kept hearing a little
Hold on.
chicken fussing.
Hold on. How you pregnant? Got a baby and a boyfriend.
It happens.
Continue. You was on the phone.
Anyway, I got up and I was kind of walking around, and I happened to look up out the window. Crystal was out in the yard playing in the front yard, and so I just happened to look out the window, and lo and behold, that big old rooster, fighting rooster. We had fighting rooster.
Was it Granny House?
And that big old fighting rooster had Crystal cornered between her and the house. And them wings was up, and they was flapping, and Crystal started crying. She kept trying to go this way, and that chicken wouldn't let her. And I jumped up, ran out the front door, grabbed a piece of wood that was leaning up against the porch. I grabbed that piece of wood. It was kind of like a 2x4. And I went out there. I swung at the chicken. At first, he kept going after Crystal. And so finally, I hit him. And it knocked him over. And I told Munchie to run. I said, run, Crystal, run! She took off. And then it was me and the rooster.
And me.
And you. I swung at that sucker again. I hit him again. And then I went for the front porch. And he kind of jumped up and was trying to come after me. But kind of made him dizzy or something like that.
Nigga thought about it.
And then he decided to leave me alone. So me and Munchie went on in the house. So she was scared to death, me and Crystal. Kind of scared me a little bit too, because I thought that rooster was going to attack. Because there was a fighting rooster.
Where you come from?
Somebody put him out down on the road. It was two of them. Somebody put him out. And
it's dangerous.
One of them had already got killed for attacking the wrong person. So, Mama told...
You sure the other rooster didn't kill him?
No. Seemed like somebody knocked shit out of him. I remember that same rooster attacked Ben Cowens. He was playing for the Razorbacks then, and he was Janet's boyfriend. They had come from Fayetteville for Thanksgiving.
Look them names up.
Ben Cowens.
Talking now.
Yeah, Ben Cowens and Donnie Bobo.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, Donnie Bobo's our cousin. He was number one on the Razorback team, Razorback football. Got in some trouble. But anyway,
They got lied on.
Ben got in some trouble too, but he was in trouble with that chicken. And he went out to empty a skillet. Janet sent him out there to empty a skillet. And that rooster got after him. And he took that skillet and knocked the fire out of that rooster. I mean, he laid him low.
She almost said it.
Laid him low.
So after he killed the rooster with the skillet.
Now, I'm not sure he killed him.
I was about to say, why y'all didn't fry that up?
No, I don't think he really killed him, but he knocked him out. Yeah, I got one last story about that rooster.
The same rooster?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this nigga was a legend.
He, Mama told Reggie to lock him up. So Reggie put him in this little, all he had was a little cage to go sit on the ground.
That's my youngest uncle, Reggie.
So he put the chicken in the little cage he had found for him, and but the latch on the cage would not stay fastened. So Reggie pushed a suitcase. We had an old suitcase out there somewhere he found, and he pushed the suitcase up against the little cage. So we had asked Reggie if Crystal wanted to feed him. Crystal wanted to feed the rooster, so Reggie came out there with her.
Yep.
And
want to feed the same rooster you were already beefing with.
It's a different day, and he was in the cage, and he had to be fed. But when Reggie pulled that suitcase out,
and it came out full force, didn't it?
It came out.
He was on Crystal's ass.
A copperhead.
Oh shit!
Is a snake. That copperhead, diamondback copperhead, came up.
Time out.
You don't know this story?
We was talking about the rooster.
We are talking about the rooster.
Okay, so move the suitcase.
Diamond head jumps up.
From behind the suitcase?
Chicken from under it. Chicken jumped out. And instead of the snake getting Reggie, who he was aiming for, he got the rooster. So we killed the snake, and we locked the rooster back up.
That's fucked up.
And we went and got the encyclopedias, and we started studying what was going to happen, how we would know this was really a poison. Diamondback.
Zena, chill out.
So we looked it up, and they
put you behind the
said
suitcase.
that if it was a small animal that had been bitten,
it was over with.
In 3 hours, it would start to get lethargic. 4 hours, it would start to get kind of limp. About 5 hours, it'll fall over, kill over.
I don't even want the burger no more.
Yeah, rooster gone. Rooster gone.
Well, why you sitting there telling me sad stories?
That was the last rooster story.
You ain't tell me gonna die at the end.
The end. Rooster gone.
No, I'm sensitive.
I know you're sensitive, PJ, but
Soon as I started liking the rooster, now the rooster got to die.
that rooster got to go.
Well, tell me the other story about the snake.
But we didn't kill the rooster. Snake did it.
Right.
Wouldn't it have been sadder if we'd killed...
Oh, man.
Dead rooster.
Now we just let him be free. He had a fighting chance.
I don't have any more. We had a lot of snakes up there when we...
That's what I was about to tell you. Tell me the snake story. The milk snake or whatever it was when you were trying to get to the house and the snake would follow you.
Oh, I was pregnant.
Yeah, with me.
Went to church. No, we hadn't come back from church either. We went to Miss George's house. We walked, me and Crystal walked to Miss George's house every morning before it got hot.
Animals don't like crystal.
And
I heard that was a sign you was a bad person. If animals don't like you.
Snakes smell milk. And they come for it. I don't know why. I need to look that up. Why snakes come pregnant women.
You gotta add a little research. She do all the research.
I've seen it 3 times. But yeah, that snake came after me, and we all we had was a path that come through there. It was about this wide, and where we had kind of walked it down. But all of a sudden, a snake come from the side. And it was sitting there, and it was going, and the little with tongue coming out. Scared me. I was so scared. I grabbed Crystal, and I told her, run to the house. She said, Mom, I'm scared. I said, run to the house. She took off. That snake kept sitting there, and I said, fool, if you just gonna sit there, you gonna have to catch me. I took off toward the house running. He didn't chase me. I don't think. I never looked back.
I'm talking about, it's a story you told me where you...
That's the one.
No, you say this snake was following you. All the way to the house, like you was trying to get away from the snake, and the snake just kept coming. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Grandpa had to come save you.
I don't remember that one.
This story had more to do with the house. It was in the backyard. Because you say Grandpa came by the backyard and saved you.
From a snake?
I might be mixing 2-3 stories up because I heard them when I was a kid, but I'm just saying. Wasn't no story where he had come in the backyard and saved you from
No.
an animal?
No. That's...
You know who I need? Donald. Good boy. Donald told me a story. Y'all swerving down. It didn't never happen. Or something like that. But Donald say, her and Reggie, and I think little Otis, had got locked in the car because the car had the door handle, but the door handle used to come off from the outside. So they used to get in the car and play. Like they were driving and going to town and shit, but I think they said it was either Chris or Pete had took the door knobs off the door. No, not the door knobs. The handles in the car to let the windows down. You couldn't get out. And they said they had put a rattlesnake in the car and had them locked in. And they were jumping from the front seat to the back seat because the snake was down there trying to get their head. Man, I want to hear that story.
There wasn't no snake in there.
See, you keep saying there wasn't no snake in there.
You know why wasn't no snake in there?
Why wasn't no snake in there?
Because if it would have been, it would have got him.
That's your version of the story of what would have happened. I'm telling you what the people that was in the car say happened for real.
They're going to say it's a real rattlesnake. You know what rattlesnakes do when you move.
Yeah. But what I'm saying, if you in the car and you jumping from front seat to back seat and the snake is down, you can't, well, I ain't gonna say you can't get bit, but you can. What you got? You ain't gonna say you can't get bit, but you can damn sure get away.
No, you can't have that. But you're gonna take it on the table, you ain't gonna eat it. And you just dumped all the ketchup off. It wasn't nothing down there.
You sit down, I get it.
Yeah, because I got to go to the store this evening. I'm going to lay down in a minute when you get through with me.
Zane, get down before you end up being in one of these stores.
Don't be trying to think of no more picture.
I mean, I could think of some other stuff that we could talk about. I was trying to stick to the animal subject, though. Because I'm really trying to remember what it was that you told me Grandpa had to come outside for in the backyard. And why damn it every story about Grandpa got something to do with the backyard?
Because that's where he spent his time.
But not really, though.
Why?
Because I've known him all my life. I don't have not one backyard story.
What story do you have?
I got a side of the house story.
Oh, yeah, got your ass beat.
No, that's your story. I don't remember that story, but you can tell.
You don't remember getting beat?
You can tell. No, I don't remember that. You can tell my people about me getting my head because I don't remember that.
All right, this is going to be the last one.
Maybe.
Daddy was rebuilding the motor to my car. He had it hanging from the tree by a chain.
You know how old schools do.
And PJ kept going out there. It was Sunday morning. We supposed to be getting ready to go to church. He's sneaking out there messing with the motor. He loved to push it because it would swing. Well, one morning we were all standing outside around the front porch. I don't know what Daddy was talking about. I don't remember.
Hold on real quick.
What?
I don't remember everything that happened, but I do remember this motor. Now, for some reason, now today, me being a grown man, I know a motor is big.
Yes, huge.
No. A motor is big. But when I was a kid, that thing sitting up in that tree was the size of a whole damn car.
It's big.
It was. The motors that I be seeing today can't be the same size that motor was. Because this thing was big.
Motors back then were big.
What shit?
A motor covered the whole one side to the other of the car.
Right. This thing was big. It wasn't no shit. These motors, man, I be seeing niggas snatch motors out of car with their hands. Man, you get 3-4 crackheads not fit to do this. Not with this motor I had swinging. All right, continue.
We were all standing on the porch, and Daddy saw Reggie out there.
Reggie and me.
PJ out there with that motor. So he called him to the house, to the front porch, and he told him, "Don't you go near that motor no more." He said, "Don't go out there." You understand me? Shook his head. He wasn't nothing but a baby. He was probably close to 1 year old. So.
This is why I don't remember this. I thought I was about 2 or 3.
No, you weren't real old. You might have been almost 2.
Zena, get out.
Matter of fact, I think it was when I was in nursing school and you were between 1 and 2. Because you were 2 when we left, coming back to Little Rock in the car with the motor that Daddy rebuilt.
And I helped.
So PJ went in the house, and we didn't really think about him anymore. But this fool
Back door.
sneaked out the back door, went around to the back of the cars, because Daddy had a car in front of the motor so that the motor wasn't visible from the outside. PJ snuck around to the back of the motor, and if he would have just stood out there, he'd have been all right. But he could not help swinging that motor. Daddy didn't say a word. He walked off with all of us standing there. He walked off. He got a switch off of that bush. And he went around that car and he had PJ by the hand. He was tearing them little legs up. He didn't have on nothing but a diaper and a shirt. But Daddy was tearing him up. Now, just to show how much damage he did to the motor, when he started up the porch, up the steps, put his hand on the wall, and we had white siding. All you could see was oil, fingerprints, handprints going up that wall. He tore him up. I felt sorry for him. I started crying. I said, "Daddy, that's enough. That's enough. It's going to be enough when that damn motor fall on him." And got him again. I said, "Lord,
Let me tell you some shit.
Lord have mercy. PJ ain't going to mess with the motor no more."
Did I mess with it?
No.
What?
You wouldn't even go around on that side of the house.
Man, what scared this?
Yes, you were.
Who got a whooping and was hiding under
That's
the bed?
why
Did Grandpa about to whoop when they was hiding under the bed from the whooping?
Crystal.
Was it Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said that was me.
No, that was Crystal.
How many days was she under there?
She wasn't under there. She was just under there till that night. When Reggie came home, Reggie got her out. I was pregnant. I couldn't pull her out. I couldn't get down there to get out.
There's a lot of shit was happening when you were pregnant with me.
I'm telling you, she wouldn't come out. So when Reggie was gone, when he got back, he got under there and pulled her out. She was all the way up against the wall. But she was Daddy's baby. She was Daddy's baby.
That night.
She was all over Daddy all the time. And he was so good to her, give her candy and stuff, and hug on her, let her sit in his lap while he watched TV. And then one day he had to spank her butt. And all he did was hit her once, but you know Daddy's hand hurt. All he did was hit her once. And that hurt her feeling so bad. She got up under the bed. She wouldn't come out.
I'm gonna do with me and Jamie, man.
Mama tried to get her to come out so she can eat. She wouldn't come out. Finally, I had to go to
blood
bed.
out my cousin.
My daddy could beat the blood out you.
Shit, with no remorse. Yeah, that shit right there, like, you turn them on. You get the bleeding, crying like a little bitch. Oh, yo? You ain't gonna do it no more with it. That second hand, ooh, that's the worst part about it. Like like when you used to whoop me, and then you'll whoop Crystal, or you'll whoop Crystal, then you'll whoop me, that second ass whooping be light. It don't be as worse as they work the first ass whooping. Grandpa ass whooping was the opposite. The first motherfucker get it easy.
He was getting warm.
Everybody after that get it worse. And man, look, when he whooped me, and then he whooped Jamie, I was crying. Jamie was crying and sniffling and making threats under his breath. Grandpa was gone. Jamie was I'm a cold skin. What? Man, Grandpa came back down that hallway. Didn't say nothing. He came through like a ninja. And I don't know how this. Grandpa about 6'4", 6'5".
Ain't that tall. He just looked that tall to y'all.
Shit. He was always way taller than me.
He was about 6. So.
Yeah, Grandpa was past 6 feet tall.
Oh.
How tall was Robert?
I don't remember how tall Robert was, because when he died, well,
he was tall. Him and Grandpa was tall up to the gun. Robert was more than 6 feet tall. Now maybe Clifford and Reggie wouldn't.
No.
But Grandpa and Robert would.
Reggie probably would have been.
But this what I'm saying. When Grandpa came back down the hallway for the third ass whoop, because me was the first, Jamie was the second. But Jamie said something about skin, and Grandpa came back. And when he came back, it's like I just looked to the side. He was standing in the doorway, and you know how like you get caught and you can feel somebody behind you. Jamie was almost about to have that feeling. As soon as he got to thinking, man, Grandpa reached through there and caught that nigga by the ankle, snatched his ass out that damn chair, had him upside down, beating that nigga in the middle there. And I'm just sitting like, oh shit, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. This nigga's upside down like he hanging from a tree, getting beat. Man, that belt wrapped around Jamie's face when Grandpa snatched it back, sound like a whip. Scar came across the nigga's face and started bleeding. Grandpa looked down. I'm bleeding. Oh, give a damn. I'm over there, I ain't saying shit. One for to wake up in the morning, ain't able to say shit. We go back here and get in his bed. You better not say nothing to me, because they room across the hallway. If you say something, I'm not going to respond. And Grandpa will probably come across that hallway on your ass, nigga. You better not say nothing. Because you already know we was in that room, right across from their room. They beat a nigga ass and sit on the bed. Man, I'm not fit to say, don't say nothing to me in the room, bro. You can be here snipping all you want to, whining and cry all you want to. I'm not going to say nothing back to you.
Never.
Shit.
I remember when I got the second whooping.
Man, nigga play with a lot of people, but you ain't gonna play with my grandpa.
Mama said when I got in there, Daddy would beat us across the back with a strap.
Who?
Daddy.
Beating who?
He was beating all of us.
What y'all do?
Clifford was sticking manure in somebody's mouth if he catch him. But I wasn't even playing, so I didn't go. And then he called my name. I had to go in there, and he wouldn't let me explain to him that I wasn't with them. So he whooped my butt. And so I went in the living room. I was so mad I couldn't cry.
You should have been pleading your case on the way in the door. One so that I wasn't with them. I'm gonna come in there because I'm a good obedient child, but I wasn't playing with them.
I come through there, I wasn't bawling and boo-hooing like the rest of them.
She got you again.
Mama.
Told on you.
Mama, Snoop.
Oh, Grandma.
Wonder Sue ain't crying.
Oh, you dirty. Oh, you dirty, Grandma. You dirty. Rest in peace, but you dirty.
Daddy called me back. And I was hollering.
Did you plead your case the second time?
I did. I was hollering and crying at the same time. I cried because Mama told on me.
Man,
that's what made me cry.
You know what? It ain't no betrayal like when Ezeline Ember turned on you and you realized you was not solid as I thought you was.
Because if she called out your name, you is fixing to get another beat down.
Now, when she called me up, I ain't gonna say what she called me on because I got some integrity. But right to my face, just called me there and just, so what you doing? I'm like, you went through my stuff? You brought this shit in my house, I'm gonna go through it.
She sure told me that.
I'm like, I ain't even had time to unpack my suitcases yet. You come in here and went through my pockets and my pants and my suitcases folded and rolled up and undid the socks. Damn, Grandma. What about I had some drugs and some illegal shit up in your house? Probably would have called the police on me.
I took you to jail.
You heard me?
She did me like that once. And I said, Mama, what are you...
No.
I walked in my room and caught her going through my stuff, my purse and stuff. And I said, Mama, what are you doing?
Going through your shit?
Why you doing that?
Because it's in my house?
She said, let me tell you something. I'll smell your dirty drawers if I want to. This is my house.
You can't argue with old folks in their house. They
They
got all the slick ass sayings. When you, that slick ass shit right there, what you gonna argue with to eat? I smell your dirty drawers. Why you still got them on? No, you won't say I want again. Nope. What did you say when you went in that room the second time? Pleading your case and crying.
I was hollering out that I wasn't with them. I wasn't playing with them. And finally, he turned me loose. He didn't beat me real bad that time.
You still got it again, though?
Yeah, I did.
He had to, because Grandma told on you. If he wouldn't have did it, she'd have got his ass. Nigga, when I tell you.
I did later on, when I got a little older. I told him about that and how I felt when he did that to me. And
he whooped you again?
No. He didn't actually apologize to me, but he in a way, you know how you can pick apology out of something. You can find your apology.
Take it as you want to.
But I'll tell you this, Daddy never, ever whooped me again.
After they talk or after they whooping?
After the whooping.
That was your last whooping?
That was my last whooping from Daddy.
Did my daddy ever whoop me?
Your daddy?
Yeah.
No.
You sure?
I'm positive. Well, if he did, you wasn't with me when he did it. I tell him in a minute, this is my child. You can't be whooping on him. You ain't pay no rights.
Well, damn. On that note, don't be afraid to take the long road. Instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way. Instead of the wrong way. Go find somebody to tell me you love them. Go find somebody to help.
I'll tell y'all the story. I'll tell y'all the belt story.
What's the belt story?
Linda K. and Byron.
Until next time, we out, y'all. Love you.